Let's be truthful. I do want answers, and I want to know if within the next few days, if I'm just gonna suddenly upload into a black hole.
I see.
New Atlantis. Okay, let's go find what we're looking for.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Does that happen often? Also, can you tell me what that even is?
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
You mean offload my crap? I don't have that many. No, actually, I think I do. I think I stole enough credits. Which
I'm sure you can find something you like.
We can buy other ships. Oh my god, look at that beast. Oh, look at the shield breaker. Oh, look at the price. 279,000. Okay. I want that. I want that so bad.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Where? I know I'm supposed to go meet those people, and it's in the same direction.
Okay,
I might as well.
no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Note to self, after a certain point in time, we will not be able to re-enter this city because I'm not going to be able to keep a bounty off my head. Is this a kiosk? Actually, yeah, that might help. Ooh, mission board. Oh, Jesus. Let's focus on one thing at a time. First things first, sell. Figure out where the hell I sell stuff.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
God damn, you're like a Fitbit that grew legs. Imagine that.
That too much to ask for?
Imagine friggin' that. A Fitbit that constantly told you the chocolate you're buying is making you fat. Oh, God, that would get annoying quickly. Real freaking quickly.
Anything I can help you with?
Here we go. Found it. Okay, offloaded a bunch of my crap. I couldn't offload all of it because they ran out of money. So, yeah. I'm up to 10,000 credits though. Yeah, right now ammo's a little bit of an issue.
Only their mate can hear, so
Okay,
they can
let's
find
see
each
what
other
the
in large flocks.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's right where I need to go.
Trying to imagine my partner in a crowd.
The well. Something going on there that we can apparently help with? Sure. Let's go ahead and help with it. Let's stick our nose where it doesn't belong in a place that's far away from where we're supposed to be. Because that always ends well for us. Let's see what we can do.
And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
I can tell. Hey.
Oh, you're not Carl.
No, I'm not.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could help you. I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first
Okay.
box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
I am not sure I have ever been here before, but sure. Let's go to Antonio's place. Also, why are you still wearing the suit? I know it's protection for if you get shot, but like, why? We don't need the suit unless we're gonna get shot at.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you
I
find
can
it,
see it.
open it up and flip the big switch.
Is this gonna be like Jurassic Park? I have to push a few buttons, pump up a handle, get it off, and then get attacked by raptors?
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay. Do you want me to turn these off afterwards, or do I just leave them? You look
Let me
murkish.
know if I can help you.
I'm allowed in here, right? Just a lot of weird doors to get all the way up here.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Got it.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Yeah, I have a feeling in a place like this, good luck with that. What am I picking? Sure. Use one of my dip picks for this. Hey, okay, got it. I found a dead guy, and nothing to do with it. What is that? Punch it. I'm guessing now's not the time to scan this thing, right?
Your debt over your own survival.
Yep.
Your performance in that
Woo!
conflict was beyond adequate.
What the hell just happened? I got attacked by a freaking raging thing. Trusters, something, and some kind of key. What the hell happened to this guy? Oh my god, this idiot bought a bot from someone. It was decommissioned. Oh, Jesus. That was the robots. Yeah, I have a feeling this person had a contingency for this sort of thing. You out of your mind? Can you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from, right? Do the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. Oh, I do not feel bad for the idiot anymore. He got himself fucked royally in the middle of the night by the... What is wrong with this guy? Well, now I got into a safe and got to steal everything from him. God, that guy was an idiot. Steal a black market robot, because that's not gonna end real badly for your ass. Pick up people. I can. Oh, let's not be seen walking around with him. I wasn't even supposed to be in there in the first place.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
I was just maimed half to death by a giant robot thingy. I think I can handle a few hobos.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
The what?
Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I noticed this earlier and I was like, that looks important. I'm here on official business. Does that mean you're not gonna bug me?
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems.
Nah.
Thing about
Whoa.
the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
You know what matters even more? Not just running down on a person. What the hell was that? Ooh, creepy. Here we go.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling.
Really?
Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't
How
remember the
so?
order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me a let. I say that, but I touched an anomalous rock that's now made me a sentient being of the universe. So, how bad could a little electrocution to the tits be? Okay. Actually, no.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Am I gonna get a reward for this? I don't necessarily have to take cash. You know, I can take hand-in type of payments.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I can tell. It was kind of difficult for me too. You know, we got mauled to death.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Which means...
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun.
Sounds
If you
fun.
want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Okay. That was rewarding, but actually now I'm kind of curious.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
I'm sure she is.
I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Lady, I'm normally the reason things go badly, but I'll see if I can work some of that magic charm that seems to sometimes get me out of a situation.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Gunfight? Oh, crap. Ooh, you're gonna be my go-to right now then, buddy. Let's just jam a med pack into our freaking leg real quick. Also, can I just mention that I love that? I didn't have to talk to anyone to get started down this mission line. I just heard someone talking about it, overheard someone, and was like, okay, let's add that to the list of things we can go do. Like, I'm sorry. It's just so strange to just walk by someone and hear them mention something and it become a mission that we can go investigate. And now I'm having fun flipping power switches and going and possibly getting mauled by rabid robotic dogs and now dealing with a traitor. Am I gonna be dealing with Wall Street? Am I gonna be dealing with a freaking Johnny Depp reference?
You know, I went to chef school.
A visit from
Ain't
Mast.
exactly what I
How
sold myself.
delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
Oh
I'm Luisa
god.
Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
Well, now we have
The power drain
evidence.
is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
What? What the hell does
Okay,
that
just
mean?
be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't
Okay.
want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I'm... Are you... You understand who you hired, right? I'm not exactly the most... Okay, rational. I was trying to find a nicer word, but rational. I'm not the most rational person. I have an itchy trigger finger, and I tend to shoot people even when I don't need to. I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
I'm a merc. I was a miner like 2 days. No, not even 2 days ago, like a few hours ago.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone
Meaning?
has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yes, and you're
Well, clearly there's more work to be done.
a little bit.
Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time?
Okay,
I'll
what do you want me to
coordinate
do?
things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Is that a
Okay, well,
euphemism?
This is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
You realize if I walk out of here, there is every possibility you're gonna get a few energy rifle shots into the
Hey,
back.
I thought
There's
you were
not a
out
damn
there,
thing
you know, solving this.
Oh god, okay, I don't care if you get shot in the back. Whatever. Yeah, I love fondling junction boxes. You know what? That's gonna require me to climb up that catwalk. Okay. One step closer. I have no clue that's actually what I needed to do to get up here, but hey, it works.
You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
I
We've
could
agreed
guess
to work
that.
together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
You two are gonna end up hate screwing by the end of this, aren't you?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
I'm going to... What? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna press buttons.
Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface.
What?
Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Gotcha. So I guess she was correct then. Sadly. You guys realize for every bullet shot at me is like 30 credits more extra, right? On top
Miss Reyes
of the
is still
normal
collecting
pay.
the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Mass districts. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But to be fair, I kind of like the electrical engineer more than I like you. You've been kind of brass with me. You know, abrasive. I don't like it when people are abrasive with me.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe
Yeah, I
says
see
there's
it.
a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch.
There you go.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
You realize you're asking me to, like, step way outside of the legal, prominent situation, right? I don't care, but still, what happens if I get locked up? You're paying my freaking bill, right, to get me out? Better. There we go. Lockpicking's not that bad once you figure it out. Okay, let's see how many felonies I can add up to my rap sheet. Breaking and entering. Theft. Depending on the price of something, maybe felony theft. Turn on a few burners, burn the place to the ground. That'd be arson. Oh, we could just add so many. Jesus, this place is rough. Okay, unauthorized computer. I didn't know that was a thing. Program update. Current slicing target aim trans fee. Slicing value 0.001 credits transition. Total value. That's okay. Ooh, got him. Deliver evidence to Reyes or deliver evidence to Zoe. I'm not delivering them to Zoe. I don't like her. Dachshund, my guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Everything we need is someone... The last thing we need is someone poking around. You're locked in too much. Even if Gallbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyways. They can literally just make as much as they want. Ooh, you're hitting on some heavy topics there. Okay, got the money. Money files. Do I have money? Did I steal money?
Defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values.
I will never understand the human inclination towards taking unnecessary risks.
saves you a few seconds. I think a bit like a speedrunner sometimes, except I'm not trying to move as fast as physically and gamerly possible. I'm just doing things because I'm lazy. You know, what's an ankle to a space captain with medpack vials? The thing just stab into the leg. I'm assuming that's what we're doing with them.
Something to report?
As usual. Hello.
So you tracked it down?
Yep.
You've got something to show for it?
Absolutely. Is your hair green or is it just the lighting? Here you go.
Great.
I like you.
I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
I'm glad I did too. And that's a level up.
Looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Interesting. Yes. Yeah, I mean, she did good by us. You know, she paid us what we were owed. She... we were a random ass stranger who popped out of nowhere. She had no reason to even hire us to begin with. But she did. She trusted us and trusted our abilities, which I like. I appreciate that.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset.
Oh, no. No. Hey, I heard there was a tree hugger over here that needs help.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Bottom of what? You can get to the bottom of me? Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement.
Why is that?
I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I don't know,
Look,
do I?
I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally
try.
solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Because I'm young and, you know, vigorous. I'm able to go get these things. Okay, let's go find them then. God. I'm sorry. My curiosity about these things is so
We may
strong.
be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Huh. Didn't know that. But my curiosity about these things is so strong that I can't help but investigate. See what they are. Try everything. Here's one of the biosensors. Also, this is a good way to get XP and money that's not gonna get me bid on. There's another one. It was right here by the sort of water thing, by the weird little fish mural. Ooh, residential district. A few XP for that. That's an interesting way to put that one. Come here. Imagine that one was on the ground, busted up. Commercial district. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of terrifying. That means some of these areas are probably so freaking big that the devs genuinely anticipated that you may need a transit system just to get around. Oh, God. How big can some of these areas get?
Private sector.
Why is it pointing me to a kid? Do I have to dropkick
Hey,
a child?
Are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so
Eggs?
far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Singh over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Let's go dropkick this Sang real quick then. Swear to God, robot. Huh. For once he didn't bitch. You
Bulk
bought a
items may
thing.
require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
Not even
Welcome
close.
to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told
for
it'll
you.
be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Is that complaint system similar to the McDonald's ice cream machine and it just happens to always be down right when someone wants it? You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him.
Well, it's a
Why? What is
biosensor.
it?
It's a sensitive scientific equipment, very important.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? You're always welcome back. If you don't
No. No.
mind a bit of a wait.
No. 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 Wait, this was a bad idea. Can I even kill you? No. I had a feeling. Listen, if I could kill her, I would do it, but I can't kill her. Damn it. Really? Oh, you gotta be joking me. I mean, I have the money!
You're always welcome back. If you can
Just
help
some
with the UC
freaking
distribution-
principle.
Well,
Can't you just give it to me?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
Yep.
Right. Come back if you need some.
Yep. Let's go see what little magic I can work. Yep.
Thief!
Good luck with that.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
Can I talk my way out of this? I give up. Won't take me alive?
You want to do this the hard way, huh?
A little bit.
Stand down now.
Ow!
Be neutralized.
This pistol's not that bad.
Drop your weapon.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Please, if you experience any issues, you're dealing with the distribution.
Okay. Well, that was a great way to get that done. Robot, you...
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
Something's wrong with my robot, and I'm not sure I want to know. Are the rest of the guards gonna attack me now? I love how they were also like, yeah, that's fine. You just gunned down a guard in front of us. Also, I see what they mean about like ballistic damage and all that stuff having different effects? Because
You're making things harder for yourself.
what? Why? What?
Stop right there. You see security.
Oh, come on. What? My fight's getting worse. You'll never take me alive.
You see security. Surrender immediately.
Please tell me this actually works out for me. Oh God. Oh, I may have made a mistake. I love that my meter for my fine got even worse. I love that. I cut down one of their people, and what do they do? Give me a higher fine and approach me again to demand the fine, as if I'm not gonna do the exact same thing I just did to their friend. There's no way this works out for me. Oh, come on. Dude, nope, he's gonna run. This isn't gonna work out for me. I'm gonna have to get off planet if I want this to work, won't I? This is bad. Okay, let's just try not getting caught, because I would try leaving the planet, but I don't know how. Because I don't know where my ship is in comparison to where I am right now, which is a bit problematic. Take your credits.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I ought to shoot you right now.
Back to it.
Here is your sensors.
I need all of the biosensors if the data is to be of any use.
And I have them.
I really do need that additional data. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Hopefully something good.
All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Slow Wi-Fi?
Oh. It is working, isn't it?
Bad signal?
Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's...
What?
Oh my.
Come on! Out with it! Out with it before I shoot you!
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Meaning?
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Okay.
I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
I'm glad your concerns are validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly.
Oh, I know
Bad
the feeling.
news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing.
What?
In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength.
Meaning?
This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
Damn.
I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Better be. Oh yeah, you know what? I came out on top, 1900 credits. Sure, fine, okay. Check in on Clifton later. Well, he's busy. I'm not looking for that later. So right now, let's go to the lodge. Finally, go to the lodge. Finally. Took forever to get here. Not because it was
Here we
difficult.
are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
It's no welcome party. I swear to God, if I get kidnapped and tied up, I'm gonna be pissed. Well.
Captain Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
No, trust me, I will.
Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
Oh,
You two
dear
keep going on
God.
like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
I like her. Hello.
We appear to
Weren't
have
you
a
something?
visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
We do.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. Who are you? Let's be truthful. I do want answers, and I want to know if within the next few days, if I'm just gonna suddenly upload into a black hole.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But
Bite
that didn't
me.
happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Like me,
What
or
happened
you.
when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Everyone saw and heard my body hit the floor. That's about it. Not talking about that. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me.
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
There. Are you
What?
hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in
Whoa.
doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
What?
Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
I'm just gonna say this right here, right now, to every last one of you, and when I'm correct, I'm gonna be vindicated in saying, I told you so. Bringing these artifacts together will unlock the secrets of eldritch horrors and things that we should not be messing with. But because I'm a complete idiot who already does mess with things he shouldn't be, oh, this is a bad idea.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Guys.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Guys.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll
It's
have a
a
heart
map.
attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
I can kill every last one of you.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
What are the artifacts?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
You realize how soil and ruin the reputation of this company with that, or company group? Whatever you are, because I'm not good at making well thought out, rehearsed decisions. I tend to shoot first, ask questions later, as you would have technically have seen if I didn't reload.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here,
I can get my hands
I think you've
wet.
earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Or I'll just take money.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh dear God. Skill point, level up, one small step. Mission, the old neighborhood. Ooh, fancy. Let's see what it does.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
You've got something for
I
me?
don't need anything. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present,
jump pack's
all
not
systems
working.
are functioning well within established parameters.
That was not a threat.
Right. No one else does.
I will mute every last one of you if you don't shut up. Right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Starfield off here. I know we literally just got here to talk to the constellation, but I've been busy this episode. Down in the sewers, not sewers, but at least the belly of this city, and hugging trees and all that good stuff, shooting people I shouldn't be shooting, stealing things I shouldn't be stealing. And yeah, very interesting situation. Very interesting. So, to me, it reminds me of the Vault Keys from Borderlands. Pieces of a map, almost, maybe. I may be wrong, but maybe I'm right. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to do this. I don't mind having her on my ship, though.
I hope I'm not overstepping.
Yeah.
You sure spend a lot of time on Constellation.
For right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Starfield off here. Very interesting, very enjoyable. If you enjoyed this, place down in the description where you can watch all past and future episodes as well. Think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh god. Be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.
We've got a live one here.